Are you ready to share a new story? Well, I have chosen a rather floating story to share. The title is Tom in a Teacup. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written this story, is Melinda Sarabia, and the illustrator, the person who has drawn all the pictures, is Lucas Green. Now we're going to go and meet Tom. Tom has found a teacup lying on the shore. I wonder what happens. Shall we read and find out? Tom in a Teacup. Tom found a teacup lying on the shore. He played in the cup till his paws felt sore. A storm whipped the waves up and swept them out to sea. The little lion cub was frightened as could be. A whale saw the cub bobbing up and down. This is not the time to be floating around. Sorry, Miss Whale, but please, did you see a pride of lions lounging by the sea? One-eyed giants scrounging for some peas? What fairy tale are you telling me, please? No. Aren't you hearing me well? My goodness, should I start to spell? Excuse me, young boy, you're shouting, I'm fearing. I've never come close to being hard of hearing. The whale swung away and drifted ahead. She then turned back in a huff and said, You seem in trouble, wet from head to toe. It's giants you're after, I'll look high and low. A shark saw the whale swimming up and down. This is not the time to be splashing around. Sorry, Mr. Shark, did you happen to see a one-eyed giant scrounging for a pea? A funny green witch flying over trees? What song and dance are you speaking of, please? No, you aren't hearing me well. Goodness gracious, I should start to spell. Sorry, Miss Whale, but why the loud jeering? You think I'm too deaf to clearly be hearing? The shark bared teeth in his great white head. He let out a yawn, then coughed and said, I'm not that hungry, so I'll help you out. A green witch, you say? I will fish about. A frog saw the shark trawling up and down. This is not the time to be sloshing around. Sorry, Mr. Frog, by chance did you see a funny green witch flying over a tree? A haunted pirate ship filled with fleas? What tall tale are you parroting, please? No. Aren't you hearing me well? Oh, have mercy. Should I start to spell? Pardon, monsieur. Was there need for that sneering? I'm fantastically fine with my sense of hearing. The frog hopped back with his face quite red. He croaked out a sigh, then burped and said, Forgive me this once. I try not to shout. A pirate ship it is. I will flush it out. A lion saw the frog paddling up and down. This is not the time to be wading around. Sorry, King Lion, did you possibly see a haunted pirate ship filled with fleas? No, growled the lion. Now did you see a cub in a cup as lost as could be? The frog bowed down and shook his head.
Perhaps you should ask Mr. Shark instead.
The lion spied the shark thrashing up and down. This is not the time to be flopping around. Sorry, King Lion, by chance did you see a funny green witch flying over a tree? No, barked the lion. Now did you see a cub in a cup, as sad as could be? The shark drooped low and quietly said, perhaps you should ask Miss Whale up ahead. The lion eyed the whale cruising up and down. This is not the time to be flapping around. Sorry, King Lion, did you happen to see one-eyed giants scrounging for some No! Roared the lion. Now did you see a cub in a cup, as scared as could be? The whale gazed up with the kindest stare. Perhaps you should ask that lion cub there. The lion found his cub bobbing up and down. I'm so glad to see you floating around. Tom left the teacup gliding near the shore. He watched the cup till his feet felt sure. The waves had calmed and the sky was free. Thank you, my friend. I'm the happiest I could be. Oh, what a fun story that was. The little lion cub, he was so curious about finding a teacup, but then off he drifted out to sea. And all the other creatures, didn't they get so mixed and muddled up, passing a message on? I'm so glad the lion came round and he found his cub. I wonder if you were on a walk or on a beach and you found something you were curious about, could you make up a story or draw a picture? I hope you've enjoyed today's Shed Time story, and if you want to, you can like, share, follow and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. Then you will be ready for the next book for us to share together.